2016, Lincoln, Nebraska. The haunting of the Nebraska fiend. It started like most hauntings do, quiet and easy to dismiss. The family had just moved into a modest home in Lincoln, a fresh start, but almost immediately, something felt off. The hallway light would flicker even with a new bulb. Doors that were shut would creak open, and their 7-year-old son began waking up at exactly 3:47 a.m. every night, whispering to someone they couldn't see. At first they blamed the move, new routines, new surroundings, maybe just nerves. But then came the cold spots, the sensation of being watched, the unshakable feeling that someone was standing just behind them. One night the boy described seeing a man in his room, tall, thin, dressed in black, with sunken eyes. The boy called him the Shadow Man. He never spoke, never moved, just stood and stared. Soon the entire family began experiencing it. Shuffling footsteps overhead, a low growl coming from empty rooms. The father heard faint knocking from inside the walls. At exactly 3:47 a.m. every night, a heavy thud would sound from the attic. They contacted a local paranormal team. EMF meters spiked, cameras malfunctioned, static hissed from voice recorders. But on one tape, a voice emerged, not loud, but unmistakable. A single word: Richards. Curious and desperate, the family began digging into local history. What they discovered left them shaken. The land their home was built on once bordered the old Nebraska State Penitentiary. In 1879, a man named Stephen D. Richards was executed there. Known in the press as the Nebraska Fiend, Richards confessed to murdering at least 9 people across Nebraska and Iowa. Men, women, and children. Some were bludgeoned, others suffocated. He showed no remorse. When asked why he did it, Richards said simply, "I was born different." He was hanged in December 1879. His body was never claimed, and like other executed inmates of the time, he was buried in an unmarked grave within the prison's forgotten field, right beneath what is now a stretch of quiet suburban homes. The twist? The family's home sat directly above the burial ground. Something had disturbed the soil. Plumbing, renovation, or fate. And whatever peace Richards never had in life, he certainly hadn't found in death. The haunting escalated. One night, the parents found their son standing barefoot in the front yard at 3:47 a.m., eyes closed, whispering, "He's not gone." They left the house that same week. Today, new residents occupy the home, but no one stays in the upstairs bedroom for long. Strange smells, flickering lights, a shadow that stands at the end of the hall and disappears when approached. In Nebraska, they say evil doesn't always die with the body. Sometimes it lingers in the ground, waiting to be remembered.